Aniki has to say about the winter season of anime. I mean, there has been like a good amount, I think, of winter season anime that I just haven't gotten back to. Maybe Aniki has continued all of them every single day, every single week, and is all caught up on them. Maybe you can put me on something has been pretty good. Today we got Aniki's Winter Anime 2025 in a nutshell video. The original video will be at the top of the description. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Maybe the comments, y'all in the comment section will put me on to some good seasonals as well, ones that I'm missing out on that has been continuing. But yeah, we'll see. Let's get into it.
You're probably watching this on the toilet, so
oh, Toilet Bound Hanako.
It's winter 2025 anime, and there are a
Toilet Bound Hanako,
and of course, all the anticipated.
That was like 2019 when I watched the first season.
What is worth watching? The highly acclaimed
Apothecary Diaries, of course.
Not coming back this season and doesn't have another 24 episodes that started airing from January 10th, 2025. Did you hear that, Mum? There is.
What? What was this?
There's no more Apothecary Diaries if you're watching. Me and Dad love you and enjoy having you present in our lives. Solo Leveling is back with a
peak.
Rise from the Shadow. No idea why it's called that this season.
Okay.
Dr. Stone in forever, and
but no, Dr. Stone is cooking.
Make me feel like that meme of skipping one single video game cutscene. Because what on earth has this show turned into? My Happy Marriage is continuing on to.
Oh, how has My Happy Marriage been?
Girlfriends. Hopefully now there's less people shouting, "It should have been me, not him." These are probably the same people that still fantasize about having a threesome one day. Don't lie to yourself. Guys, have some self-awareness. If I wanted to disappoint two people at the same time, I just talk to my parents. And of course,
that was a good one.
There's Bang Dream Ave Musica, a new series I've been
Bang Dream
recently and discovered that this was so much more than it looked like on the outside.
Oh
Amazing
my god.
Drama, well-written characters, and no joke, in my opinion, is one of the best shows airing right now. Because of this, there have been some troubling rumors.
Is this facts? The CG? It's a CG show? Is it facts? I'm not listening to Shiv. It doesn't seem like Shiv like dislikes literally anything. I ain't gonna lie. Shiv might just consume like the most like it doesn't seem like Shiv dislikes a lot. Anybody else been watching this shit?
Spread around that I have become an Idol fan, and I would like to quell those immediately, because I can assure you, I am not an Idol fan. See,
Girls Been Cry?
Band anime, which is
wait, Girls Been Cry?
Because the girls have
is the music tough?
Which they play in a completely different genre of music. This isn't an Idol show as much as Girls Band Cry or Bocce the Rock, and these.
Oh god damn it.
Are not idle glow sticks I have. Living in Japan means you always have to be prepared for a natural disaster, so having a source of light if the power goes.
They actually did have like a bunch of glow sticks in the crowd when we went to go see what Kushini in Japan. I felt left out.
Is a necessity, and I am not waving these around.
Kushini.
These are simply the morning stretches I do to take care of my body as part of my daily routine, and I do not know all the lyrics to Kill Kiss. That is simply a byproduct of.
Medalist is up there though. Medalist is for show up there. Medalist is so fire.
Damn it. See this? This is something I do everything in my power to avoid.
Hashtag
ad. My livelihood depends on having a strong, stable internet connection no matter where I am in the world.
Oh yeah.
As such, I'm happy to announce the sponsor of today's video.
I've never even heard of Saley.
eSIM service app, which provides a reliable internet connection.
Never even heard of them. They must be paying that bread, Tanaki.
Specials, going to conventions, or just making sure I'm back in Thailand during the winter because my brain turns to soup whenever I don't get enough vitamin D. And thanks to having
vitamin D
before Christmas last year, it has made staying online during these trips something I don't even need to think about anymore. All it takes is the download of a single app compatible with most iOS or Android devices. One eSIM can keep you connected in over 190 different countries with an affordable global plan, and you'll never be stuck without data as you can top up at any time. Now, I've used this before, but it's so easy to set up once you use the QR code on screen, or just download and link in the description and get the app. All you need to do is click a plan.
W hashtag ad.
For Thailand from $2.99, you can select the choice that suits you most, and then that's it. You can also use coupon code GIGUK at checkout for an exclusive 15% off on the data plans. So for anyone out there looking to stay online,
look at the doggo.
Once again, download the Saley app via the QR code on screen, or head to the link in the description and use coupon code GIGUK at checkout for an exclusive 15% discount. And with that said, what's going on in the winter season?
Yeah?
What the fuck? Oh, I forgot that's the honey lemon soda.
Starting the season off with a nice, guilt-free shoujo romance with a quiet, shy girl falling for the bad boy. I know, you've heard this.
Not gonna lie, I haven't continued it after episode, what, 5, maybe 4? It's kind of mid though, bruh. episode 3. Now I watched a little bit past that. That's just kind of mid, bro. Like 4, I think. I think it might have been 4 or 5.
This one before, but what
Yeah, the
makes
OST
this
is fire.
female protagonist stand out? What can she do to deserve the winning girl of the show? Well, let's see what she has to say.
Yeah, I mean, it's so similar to From Me to You that I might as well just go back to finish From Me to You, bro. I didn't even finish that yet. Yeah, it's pretty mid. It's really pretty boring for me.
This is pretty much the textbook I can fix some storyline.
Why is the
White
graphics
girl
still
that
going,
everyone
bro?
picks on, the bad boy with a secret heart of gold and so much in-your-face bullying you'd think this was a Korean webtoon. I mean, goddamn, she deliberately flunks her high school exam to a prestigious school so she can go to the same school as some hot guy she just met. That's not a bad life decision, that's just playing the long game. But of course, the guy out-bullies the bullies that bullied her, she opens up, gets more confidence in her day-to-day life, but it makes you think. Behind that shy, quiet exterior, I wonder what's really going on in that head of hers.
The fuck?
She down bad and she ain't getting back up. Last season, anime did something I never
I'm still
saw
watching Blue
coming.
Box, by the way.
It
Loving it.
slowed down on Isekai. I know.
Bakana. I guess I never realized it. I never realized it. Wow. I mean,
Aside from the sequels, of which there was just a measly 5, we had just one new Isekai come out, and I thought, wow, is this the beginning of the end? Has it finally come time for the anime industry to explore new ideas outside from just random dude being transported
no.
to some
Then be
fantasy
strong?
world?
No.
Yes, now I can safely say anime has grown out of Isekai.
No,
It's
no,
doing
it hasn't.
traditional things.
No, it hasn't.
Except for the Red Ranger becomes an adventurer.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one.
To be fair, this is not some random dude. This is the Red Ranger. This can't
It
be
is
a
the Red
powerful
goddamn
because
Ranger.
He's meant to be powerful. We've not seen this before. Doesn't
Yeah,
count.
yeah.
Same thing as the dad who gets reincarnated into a villainous fantasy world. This doesn't count.
I thought this was
is
a
not
continuation.
Uncle from another world. This is dad and another girl. We've not
Dad
seen this
and
before.
another
This
girl.
is a genuinely funny and interesting twist on the villainess genre with a main character who is finally.
Is that not? Am I tripping? Did I watch? I watched that though. Was that a sequel or did I watch the first episode? Oh, it isn't a sequel? I guess I watched the first episode of that then.
This is peak villainess protagonist. This is what your drunk uncle sees at the family wedding dance floor. Magic Maker has a dude that genuinely thought if he remained a virgin by age 30, he would gain magic powers.
Fire!
So yes, he gets reincarnated to a fantasy world with a loving mother, father, and sister.
Seen the first
but
episode of
then
this,
he
too.
decides to invent the concept of magic, but is seemingly unable to do so because he must be missing some kind of ingredient.
The fuck?
Oh,
What?
The missing ingredient was incest. And look, that's
That can't be real, bro. That can't be
a new idea we've not seen before. We're truly innovating now when anime is
That
introducing
that
us to
can't be
incest-based
real,
power
bro.
systems. Salaryman? In another world? You can't tell me you've seen this before. He's here as the head honcho of the Demon Lord's army. Oh, you've seen this guy before? Who do
I
you
haven't
think that
seen
is?
this
Ainz Al Ghul? No. This is Ainz A Goon. The dating life of a
Ainz
middle-aged
A
online shopper in another
Goon.
world. This guy is in a fantasy world, but he has the power of Amazon Prime. We've only seen this once before. Just once.
campfire
Plus,
cookie shot.
This man fucks. He literally fucks. My man isn't just out here clapping monsters, he's clapping some cheeks.
Okay.
We got another dude transported to a fantasy world, okay?
I guess I really just forgot that I did watch a good. I was just clicking watching all the Isekai that dropped this season. Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. Yeah, I know me, man. Hey, when the season first started off, I'm just clicking through anything on Crunchyroll, bro.
It's looking bad, but he gets the alchemy class, which is meant to be super weak, but is actually secretly strong. Except the thing we haven't seen before is. You know what? Maybe Isekai really didn't go anywhere.
No, I don't need to move on. I don't need to move on. I like it. I like it.
We
Makes me
do
feel
need
good.
Some originality in anime.
No, we
which is
don't.
why
Makes me
I'm
feel
so
good.
glad we have anime original shows being made.
Oh yeah,
Zenshi looks like an anime
yeah.
doing something different this season. I saw the trailers and it just looks stunning, seemingly following the story of an anime director getting immersed in her own work, rediscovering her passion for animation. The potential of storytelling seemed endless, on top of the gorgeous visuals coming from a high-profile studio, and this is an anime original,
and
not
slave them out
by any source material.
Slave them out.
This was it.
Make the jokes.
This could go so many places, only bound by the limits of imagination.
Propaganda.
So then, they transport her to this fantasy world we've not. Hey, darlings.
I actually didn't even know it was Isekai. I remember, or I forgot it was Isekai. I had to when I first watched the first episode.
Well, I've reinstalled League of Legends.
I'm killing myself. She's jumping off. Bye-bye.
Sakamoto Days. Out of the new anime IP,
Bye-bye.
This is by far the one with the most eyes on it. Because of course, it's yet another big Shonen Jump adaptation, giving us an action comedy following the daily life of a legendary retired assassin turned family man, John Thick. He
John
can kill you
Thick.
like this, or this, or this. Or even this.
What the fuck, bro?
The only person he can't overcome? His wife. The woman that found an assassin, knew he was an assassin, and married him anyway. She said, I can fix
Yeah, she is actually at the top of the line, S tier in the category of fixing men, broken men.
him, and she did. Kids, this is what we call generational talent. On the Shonen Jump spectrum of shows, this seems more into the spy family side of things, marrying wacky family drama with high-octane action. Before watching, I saw a lot of people complaining about the animation, so I was expecting some kind of Blue Lock level of fumble. But what I watched was a solid adaptation. Not fantastic, not bad, not even mid, just solid. Which just shows that in this modern day of spectacle that has given us the likes of Demon Slayer,
Jujutsu Kaisen,
Dandadan for high-profile adaptations,
yeah.
solid just might not cut it anymore.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Unfortunately, I mean, like, unfortunately, that really is just the state of the anime these days. It's just. They just count it as unacceptable, you know? It's unacceptable to drop something like it really bro, that fight scene with Boiled. After I watched the episode, I was watching it, you know, I got on Twitter and I saw people was like, yeah, the animation fucking sucks, man. I'm coming back in season 2. I'm like, bro, I literally didn't notice that if the you know, the animation being there. I will know if the animation is bad or unbearable, bro. Also, you got Solo Leveling on the same day. I mean, yeah, you do guys Solo Level on the same day, but
Though I'm still enjoying myself immensely. This probably won't take over the anime community like manga readers had hoped, but it's still a fun ride.
Yeah.
And I'm always down for more Shonen Jump titles with an older protagonist, showing that even older men can kick ass and take names. Look, if Sakamoto could do it, at least I got something to look forward to.
he's not older, man. He's 27.
50? 60?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, jokes aside, I gotta come back to this because it's actually good. Despite the genre labels this may have turned out to be, make no mistake.
Zetsu is cool, man. I mean, it's cool. I think I just have to let it stack a little more before I come back. Maybe. Yeah, it's cool. And talk about Medalist, man.
100% doing its own thing. The series kind of blindsides you, starting off by showing a story about an overworked animator struggling to meet deadlines for her newest project, with laugh-out-loud levels of irony when you consider the studio making this, because of course it had to be made by a studio. You know what? It doesn't matter what studio it was made by. If you're really curious, you can search it up yourself, because I think the work in this anime should speak for itself, and we shouldn't be making any assumptions based on individual projects. So I shouldn't say. I'm not gonna say.
Say it.
It's
Say
like studio math. It's full isekai, and I'm not talking about a 1-2 episode gimmick. It fully commits to it, but instead leaning heavily into the vibe of old school isekai. You know, even before that word was a thing, and we just called this entire genre fantasy. Escaflowne, 12 Kingdoms, Magic Knight Rayearth. Tales that seem more Narnia than Sword Art Online, with the twist being that this animator gets sucked into one of her childhood movies and can change the plotline by summoning literally anything she's able to draw. I'm a sucker for anime that have these meta narratives, but when you add-on that she essentially summons legendary moments of animation from our history, from the monster in Nausicaa to the Itano Circus done by Itano himself. This is looking like it's going to be a wet dream for any Sakuga nerd and a love letter for the history of animation from the entire team working on it. I mean, just look at this scene and tell me this isn't the POV of the burning passion of every artist out there right now. For you romance junkies out there, don't worry, winter has still got you covered. We've got a story set in July of the year 2020 with some mysterious disease spreading around the world, cancelling all public events and gatherings. Yes, that really is the setting. Perfect for a hot, steamy reverse harem anime where people are definitely not social distancing. They went all out with this one, even with the theme song. Have a listen to this.
Ooh, who told us that? Look at that.
Here comes another comfy romance anime with a shy guy and an extroverted girl. I wonder what her gimmick's gonna be this time.
The fuck? Wait, is this the one? What are you doing here? Get out of this anime, buddy. Wait, is this the anime that I actually wanted to check out? That's on Crunchyroll?
Yeah, the premise of this one is essentially some
energetic
anime girl trying to charm the stoic, calm guy in class who's not having any of it because he's walking down the path of enlightenment and training to become a monk. Shut up. We have the least obvious sponsored anime definitely not paid for by the Okinawa prefecture, where an oblivious Tokyo boy moves to Okinawa and falls for a girl but can't understand her wacky Okinawan dialect. Clearly.
Wait. Hokkaido gals?
A concept like this would only work in a country like Japan. I can't imagine this working in somewhere like the UK where we all speak English and we understand each other perfectly.
I was wondering if you could teach me some local phrases.
Well, it's very hard to bring them to mind. This is the thing. It's all right when your eyes are not going there.
The fuck is this nigga just saying?
Being happy as eyes.
Ooh, anime romance. This one's
how's this been?
Two co-workers who are secretly into each other, trying
they
to
was
avoid
fucking
the
already.
judgy eyes of other co-workers who are just trying to guess who in the office is fucking. So the real question is, how saucy are we feeling in this romance anime? Maybe we'll get some hand-holding, or if they're feeling really spicy, maybe even first names. Maybe even they'll
like fucking in the first two episodes. First episode, I think.
Fucking way.
I'd like to speak to your manager. I'd like to speak to your mother.
I'd like to speak to your mother.
If all that Isekai displayed earlier just wasn't enough fantasy for you just yet, then... But I'll solo any boss to clock out on time. Let's be real, you're gonna be watching this one for Takahashi Rie or this out of nowhere beautifully animated opening. We got two more shows where some dude gets a class he thinks is weak.
Yeah, but that OP is not animated the same as the show, man.
Actually strong. There's a new dungeon anime with an A ranker surrounded by 3 conveniently color-coded girls. Huh, why does this dynamic seem awfully reminiscent?
No, not that trash.
Helping to bring out all of the girls' abilities while adventuring. He's teaching red hair how to fully utilize her red powers, blue hair how to use blue power, and then there's white hair.
No.
What?
Calm down. Don't do it.
I'm getting married with a girl who I hate. A wacky
this is the one I was thinking of checking out.
An unwilling couple are forced into a marriage by their grandparents, despite the fact they despise each other, bicker about everything, and constantly find issues with one another. So, just like your average marriage, then. I'm not gonna lie.
Why was the cartoon black? What the fuck? Yo. Hey.
This is just Nisekoi in 2025, except the grandparents are even more deranged. There's generational trauma, and then there's regretting not getting with your high school sweetheart, only reuniting when you're past retirement, so you hatch a plan to live vicariously through your grandchildren by telling them to either get married or lose their multi-million-dollar inheritance to a dog. What could go wrong?
Ew, what is that? Kill it.
Or, how about option 3?
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Anime girls. What's this one?
Oh god, no, it's the fucking freaking Gohans. God damn it, bro.
Gonna be like, Jay!
Bro, the hair actually does kill me. I'm not gonna lie.
What is going on? Gohan's is back with some more of their unique animation aesthetic. You can say what you want about Studio Gohan's, but they put a lot of love into their craft, truly giving us a
Jesus Christ, what is it? What do I watch it? What is this show, bruh? What the fuck? What is happening?
I'm I'm gonna lie, this was awesome. On the exact opposite side of subtlety, Studio
What
Grind
the
is back
fuck,
adapting a
Go
work from the
Hands?
creator of Hibike Euphonium. This one's a niche one.
Wait, what?
Exploring the relationship of two girls that seem to be about as straight as your average Hoyoverse friendship, as they enter the unique world of spoken poetry.
Someone go hand him a Grammy right now.
Damn, that sound boring.
The subject matter will ensure that this will not be one of the most watched shows this season, but it doesn't give a damn. It's atmospheric, it's beautiful, and it looks like a lot of the team that worked on season 1 of Mushoku Tensei
looks
are
nice.
pouring that same passion into this one. There's a new anime from Yoastar, but it is not adapting one of their gacha games. In fact, it starts off with the protagonist quitting gacha games because her favorite game is being taken off live service. So, in an attempt to fill up her newly acquired free time, she goes outside and touches grass and becomes active and finds a new hobby, and is able to make new friends and generally discovers a healthier lifestyle. And Yoastar, are you trying to tell me something here? There's House MD, adorable fun-sized anime girl edition. That's it. That's literally the show. If you've had trouble falling asleep thanks to A Nightmare on Elm Street, well, let me introduce you to A Wet Dream on Elf Street.
What
Yes,
the
this is the true power fantasy show of the season. A man who can isekai himself by falling asleep every single night wakes up one day to find out the literal elf girl of his dreams has followed him into the real world. This is a wholesome, feel-good show. See, free run fans, just because there's an elf character doesn't mean we need to add any culture to it. We can all be sick. Okay, let me just be that guy for a second. I've read the manga
Medalist.
of this.
Yes,
It's
Medalist.
bloody fantastic.
Yeah.
I realize that many of you are going to see sports anime and figure skating and just immediately check out, but this won the best new manga. of
Let's
the
fucking
release year for a
go.
reason. Peak writing, peak drama, and one of the biggest things that stood out for me was its fantastic portrayal of children. Wait, hold on. I know.
I might have to rethink this whole Aniki thing, bro. I might have to rethink this whole Aniki thing, bro.
I know what that sentence normally means in anime, but just let me finish. Anime has a certain way of
Hold on. No, Aniki, your mind is gonna be talking that goddamn way. Wait, you live or what, man?
representing children that always seems just a little bit off. Either they're treated as some squishy mascot character, or they talk like some middle-aged adults, or they're just a fucking minion.
Nah, she did talk old as fuck though, bruh. She didn't erase, bruh.
Medalist treats them with the same level of respect in writing as they do its adult characters. A respect that perhaps we can forget
Inuri
to
is
do
so
in real life,
adorable,
while
bruh.
still acknowledging that yes, they are kids. They're innocent. They can be cute, but they can struggle with real insecurities we can easily miss. They can be way more capable than we give them credit for, but most importantly, they can surprise you in the most wonderful ways if you just give them that guidance to point them in the right direction. This is not just a story about ice skating. This is a real human drama on what it means to be that role model that some of you may or may not have had. The effects it could have and the euphoric happiness when you see the younger generation you care about achieve a joy you'd forgotten how to feel. Without dramatic twists, without melodrama, just real human struggles and an important reminder that sometimes we can learn as much from our kids as they do from us. The only thing to be wary about is Studio Engi don't exactly have the best track record for top tier adaptations. But even if they are able to portray just a fraction of the emotions contained in the manga, this is going to be one of the best shows this season. Okay, everyone ready up? And action!
Knife in the kitchen. God damn.
Dave, your line was, "You have no chance of defeating me." Man gets reborn as a small adorable animal and gets adopted by a sexy anime girl. Wow, I haven't seen a concept like this.
No, not the whole dog thing.
Since-
No. Unfortunately, I know what happens at the end of this fucking shit, man. No.
But no, this is different. This is different. This time it's a cat, and the cat is actually a behemoth. So this is really closer to your action power fantasies. He can power up by eating, he's got special abilities, he locks in during battles, he's got that dog in him. Look, his owner just sees him as
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The creator of that shit need to get locked the fuck up. I ain't gonna hold you. They need to get locked the fuck up, bro.
a pet. That's it. This is not Inukai's cat. There is nothing sus about this. Anime would never make another show about thirsting over anime.
What the
I
fuck?
guess there's only one thing I can do.
Bye bye. Bye bye. They let Shane Dawson make an anime. Wait, what? What do you mean by that?
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that video.
W video,
Thank you
man.
very much this month too. Author Curtis Eckstein, Basil, Dysfunctional Degenerate, Flabberwocky, Giga, Jonathan, Mike, 8.
Shane Dawson. What? He was fucking cat. What? I'm sorry. What the fuck are y'all niggas talking about? Ain't Shane Dawson that like I mean that funny that oddly face shaped dude? I don't know if is he YouTube? He's a YouTuber. He fucked his cat. Like y'all not bullshitting? Y'all just saying that? Y'all fucking around right now? The blackface YouTuber. What? What? I'm sorry. What? Well known facts. I'm sorry. I'm not on that side of the internet. I'm not on that side of the internet. What the fuck? Excuse me.